Well, it's definitely fall. We've had wind for about 3 or 4 days now. It was hot yesterday. Today it's... those aren't a welcome sight. Today it's cold. But the main feature of fall around here is wind. Spring and fall is just very, very windy. So it is the end of the season for sure. Look at the pumpkin vines. Nothing left. But I can't pull them out yet because we've still got a few of these guys. Get out of there. Shoot. There we go. And that is a squash bug or a stink bug, one of the two. So I have to get rid of that. But that is a weirdo pumpkin. Pretty good size. They have a really nice shape to them. And the color isn't really pretty. It's a pale orange, almost a yellow. They really don't make it to maturity very easily. You lose more than half of them, so it's not a pumpkin I'll be saving the seeds for. I got about 19 rivals. The huge one that was here last week, I gave to the neighbors. It was 24 pounds. It's just too much pumpkin for me to put up with, so I gave it to the neighbor. And they will carve it, have fun with it. 11 other pumpkins I gave to the food pantry, rival pumpkins. And I have about 5 left, and one of those is mine. The rest of them, we're looking at a weirdo pumpkin here. There's one of 2 left in the garden. I'm not going to say it's... I'm not going to count it in my final tally yet because, like I said, those weirdo pumpkins, you lose a lot of them, no matter what stage they're at. I lost a big one the other day. I think it's in the composter here. Yeah, pretty big one. I can't see when I'm filming here. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. And that one is actually rotting. So it was sitting in the garage ripening, and all of a sudden it started to rot. So whatever those pumpkins are, I won't be saving the seeds. Here are a few of my backyard only tomatoes. And speaking of my backyard only, those little tomatoes that turn salmon colored and they look like heirloom tomatoes are over here. And I'm going to attach a little video at the end of this video showing you what they look like when they're ripe. There we go. And I'm going to try to save the seeds from one of them and grow them next year, because they do taste very, very good. Very vivid flavor. Huge tomato flavor even though they're small. And Beefmaster is coming to the end here. And so are the Mexican sour gherkins, which are growing like crazy since I stopped feeding them, but not flowering at all. So that was an interesting experience. Over here, we have a Russian mammoth sunflower. You can see the difference between this one and the Pike's Peak. The Pike's Peak have long, wavy petals, and they're also larger flowers. This is a large flower, though. This is a good 8 inches across, maybe even 10 inches from top to bottom. So, and it's sending up side shoots, which is interesting. Lots and lots of side shoots, all up and down the stalk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 side stalks. That's interesting. Okay. Over here we have orchid pepper, or Mad Hatter, whatever you want to call it. There we go. They are not ripening, but you can eat them when they're not ripe. They're turning vaguely yellow, a few of them are. but they're not turning red, which is frustrating. And we do have a lot of them, so I'll be sharing them with people. And over here, Kaylet. I keep forgetting to look to see if we can eat the leaves, because we're sure not getting flowers. Maybe as it cools off, we'll get some flowers. So, yeah, that's it this week. Next week, depending on when these last 2 pumpkins ripen or rot, depending on what they're going to do, I will tear the garden out and get rid of all these weeds. And I found a fall cover crop that includes a mustard that is insecticide. It kills insects in the soil, but not in the air. So I may try that, although I don't have a rototiller, so it would be a little hard to get rid of it in the spring. We have some carrots growing here, slowly, and we have radishes, which I don't think are going to make it. I think I planted them too close to the surface of the soil, so they're having problems putting down roots. But they're over here. We may get 1 or 2. So that's it. I don't know if I'll see you next week. It depends on whether those pumpkins ripen or rot or whatever they're going to do. But I'll show you the garden when it's clean of all vegetation. And then I'll have a Halloween video, and that'll be it for this year. So I will see you the next video. Have a good one.